Hi, I'm Marnie Campbell with the Marnie Campbell Realty Team, and I wanted to take the time and talk to you about the three most common mistakes we see buyers making when purchasing a home. Now, you don't have to be a first-time home buyer to make these mistakes. At the end of the day, we don't know what we don't know. So we see these as the most common mistakes across the board that even an experienced home buyer can make. Mistake number one is not getting pre-approved. People think all the time when they've gone to their bank or sometimes their mortgage broker and they're given an amount that they can go purchase for, that is a pre-approval. In most cases, it's actually a pre-qualification, and that's not the same thing. You need an actual concrete pre-approval. If you get what you think is a pre-approval, ask for it in writing. Showing your realtor, they'll be able to tell the difference. There should not be subjects to on your pre-approval letter. So you want to make sure that it is an actual pre-approval, and therefore you don't have any roadblocks when you go to actually purchase your home. Mistake number two is looking outside of your budget. It's very common that you think you're going to look for a home up to a certain purchase price, but you just can't help looking online at those homes, maybe just a little bit above. Sometimes you're looking a lot above. Unless you're prepared to go to that higher price point, I advise not to look above. Again, working with an experienced realtor, if you're really not finding anything in your budget, ask your realtor to look maybe a certain percentage above your purchase price. They will know by the market value of the homes, days on market, if maybe there's opportunity to get those homes at a reduced price. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. And mistake number three that we most commonly see is thinking that you're going to find the perfect home. Although I would love that to happen, I can tell you from experience that it doesn't matter what price point you're searching in, no one finds 100% of the perfect home. So generally, you will find 85% of your wants and needs. We end up looking at a list of wants and needs with yourself, and by doing that, you'll determine your priorities. And I guarantee most home buyers end up changing those priorities from the start of the search to the end of the search, and that's super common. You'll decide what's really important at the end may not be what you thought. And so it's just going through that process, working with your realtor, that you figure out what is really important to you in your home search, and knowing that of the 85% of your wants and needs, which of the 15% on that list is what you can end up doing without. And it may not be what you thought. So hopefully that answers your questions about the three most common mistakes and makes your home buying process that much easier.